All right. Welcome to another episode of the Backcountry Diabetic. I'm sitting at a nice 118 right now. My sugar is on the rise. About an hour ago when I was leaving the house, I did experience a bit of a low. I hit 70. So at that time, I knew I was going on a hike, so I could ingest a good amount of carbs to raise that up. So I ended up eating a slice of pizza. I would say probably around 45 carbs worth, which I usually try to limit myself to 30 carbs per meal. But since I knew I was coming on a good strenuous little hike here, that I'd be able to burn those carbs off myself. And also because yesterday I did a pretty vigorous hike, very short but steep, very hard hike, and my body's been reaping the benefits ever since. Yesterday morning I ate only 30 carbs, and by lunchtime, where my sugar would normally be okay, I was still sitting in the 200s. So my metabolism was not doing well in the morning. So I knew the best thing to fix that would be to get out and hike rather than getting on the insulin roller coaster. That hike lowered my sugar dramatically, as you can see in the video from yesterday. And the rest of the day and this morning, I've been able to eat whatever I want without any short-acting insulin. That just shows how much getting your heart rate elevated for a long period of time just helps so much. The benefits are so huge. And this morning I ate, like I said, I even ate a couple breakfast tacos, probably 35 carbs worth, and I hit 70 by lunchtime. And so if you eat right and you exercise right and you know your body well, you can get off the insulin, or at least I can, because man, exercising just transforms my body, where if I did not do this, I'd be taking insulin for absolutely everything I eat. And then you start the insulin roller coaster and the up and downs and the stress and the mental health issues with all that and always being worried. So not only do I get solitude and beauty out in these mountains, I get peace of mind and freedom from diabetes. Now I know everyone is different, but I'm just telling you what works for me, and it is glorious. So today I'm doing a very short, easier hike. It still does get a little steep at the top. But I had the day off and I just wanted to continue this trend of getting in shape and hiking and making these fun videos, because people seem to like them, and that just makes me so happy. So, like I said, sitting at 118. My sugar is definitely on the rise. It'll be interesting to see where we're at when we get to the top. So I'll check in probably up there. All right, now the real climb starts here. It's been pretty easy going till now. All right. We're sitting at 90. Just got to the summit here. Actually, about halfway up the mountain, I experienced a low of 55. It only took me about half an hour to get up here. So my sugar dropped about 60 points in just about a half an hour. The trail's a little over a mile and about 700-foot elevation gain. It was very steep and challenging towards the end there. Definitely got my heartbeat going. I did eat that slice of pizza now about 2 hours ago. It was about 45 carbs. Pizza obviously takes a lot longer to metabolize in your blood than, say, orange juice or anything like that. So it's still trending upwards with that pizza that I did eat. But because of the exercise and everything else, it dropped low again, which I'm pretty surprised. You know, diabetes is always trial and error. It's never the same. So many different factors: stress, exercise, diet, everything. Everything you could imagine. Sometimes I joke the day of the week. Is it sunny out? Is it cloudy? Are you happy? Are you sad? It all matters. It all matters, and it's insane. It can drive you crazy. It really does. I did not expect to be experiencing low on this hike. I thought I would get to the top at a nice 90 where I'm at now, but not experience a low in the middle of the hike. I know I did eat my lunch late today. I probably should have eaten an hour before I did, so I didn't experience that low that I got earlier. So part of that is on me, that I did start hiking maybe a bit too soon. But it just goes to show you how much exercise changes your blood sugar. And ever since yesterday, that very hard hike I did, I've been able to eat whatever I want without any short-acting insulin, and it just feels so good. Sure, I've been getting these lows because of while on the hikes and stuff, but it's a lot different than a low experienced by too much short-acting insulin. So it just feels so good for my own body to be dropping my sugar rather than sticking myself with a needle. But it's too bad it's a snowy day out in the mountains. There's no view across. This is Lake Champlain. You should be able to see the entirety of Vermont and the Green Mountains over there, but not much of a view today. So it's pretty cold out today, so I'm going to get heading down, and I'll probably check at the very bottom of very end of the hike to see where we're at. And I imagine we'll be in the hundreds, low hundreds somewhere, I would kind of imagine. So, and then I'm going to go down the road and maybe eat a cheeseburger. That's what I love about hiking. Peace of mind. I can eat whatever I want. I don't have to take insulin. It's like I feel normal again. It's like pretty incredible. But even though this is only a little over 2 mile hike, always be prepared. I still have a liter of orange juice. And look at it's an hour-long hike, and I did experience a low. You can experience a low anywhere, and so always come prepared. So, well, we'll see you at the bottom. All right, so I'm almost at the end of the hike here. I'm sitting at 96. Just like I thought, it would raise a little bit more after that last reading of 90 at the top of the mountain. I'm not sure I mentioned it, but when I went low to 55, I drank like 30 carbs with orange juice, just to back me up. So 30 carbs, about half hour later, my sugar's sitting at 96. And this is like 2 hours and 20 minutes after eating 45 carbs worth of pizza. So my sugar's been dropping pretty significant. When I keep up exercising like this all the time, if I'm doing this every day, I end up lowering my dosage of long-lasting insulin. And I only do this because I know my body and I speak to my doctor and he knows what's going on. I would not recommend doing this without speaking to your doctor before you start fluctuating or changing the amount of long-lasting insulin you do take. Like I said, it's taking me years and years and years of experience to be able to get to this point. Tomorrow I've got to work, so I probably won't be getting in much exercise tomorrow, but my metabolism and everything will still be in really good shape after 2 days of really, really good exercise. As long as I eat within reason, I can pretty much eat whatever I want. You know, get a cheeseburger, but a side salad, no French fries, don't be stupid, stuff like that. But I don't foresee myself needing any short-acting insulin for the foreseeable future. Just hiking cures me. It used to be something I was terrified to do, and now it's something that frees me of this dang disease. So, you know, it gives me solitude, peace of mind, improves my mental health. You get beautiful views, and you're freed of diabetes for a short time. Not everyone's going to be the same as me. This whole thing has been a trial and error experience. Trial and error. Monitor your sugar like crazy. Come prepared for the hike with the proper gear and way too much sugar. And if you do get a low while on trail, don't panic and drink or take too much sugar to raise your blood sugar. I've done that before, and you know, my sugar fluctuated from 55 to 250 because I was so scared in the mountains and being so far away from the car and, you know, anything like that, that I ended up taking too much carbs and getting leg cramps. And it's just, you know, you got to learn your own body. Take it slow. Don't jump into the big hikes. Take it easy. You'll learn, and you'll get more and more comfortable along the way. And these are small hikes that I've been recording lately, but I've traveled the entire United States. I've climbed the tallest mountain in the lower 48, 22-mile hike, 8,000 elevation gain. And these are things I never dreamt of doing. So I hope you guys all enjoy my videos and feel inspired and can get yourself out there, because it will heal you. It will heal you. Maybe not cure you, but boy, does it feel good. So until the next time, this was the Backcountry Diabetic, and take care. Stay healthy.